Vlog, another Totally Flawed movie review tonight. And tonight I've been watching a film called Happy Hell Night. Oh, what an enjoyable horror film. Watching it tonight, I really enjoyed it. And okay, I'll see the back of it and see what the story is. Okay, so it's a supernatural tale. And there's like an asylum that holds this like asylum that holds all these crazy people, and this killer, this crazy guy. Okay, so anyway, let's just get the story started. Okay, so the film is set in, at the beginning of the film, right? I won't explain too much, there's a lot to explain. The film's set up in the 1991 or whatever, and then the film kind of goes, then you see these people in this like asylum, these people that work at the asylum, and they're like, and then they look at this creepy room, right? It's like a creepy room. There's killer in there, and he's just sitting there, right? And he's creepy as hell. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And then the film kind of like goes back to 1960 and the early 60s, and we see these murders and stuff. And then I won't explain too much of the story because there's quite a lot happening in this film. But I'll do a bit of a review of it, and that's it. So anyway, it goes back to 1991, where you meet the characters. You see some certain, it's like these students, and they're on this like pledge thing with the fast forward. It goes forward back in the present day, of course, to the 90s or the late 80s. At this university, of course, it's pledge week, of course. So they decide to freaking go to the asylum. Some of the characters decide to go to the asylum to freaking take a picture of the killer, the crazy lunatic guy. And of course, when that happens, they leave the door open. No, he escapes because one of the characters decides to freaking go in the freaking. When they go to the asylum, one of the guys they open the door, which is stupid. They leave the door open. Of course, one of the characters gets murdered, and then of course the other guy just kind of goes, screw it, I'm out of here. Of course, so he freaking legs it on his bike. Of course, he gets pulled up by a quite attractive cop woman actually. So anyway, there's one guy who has these freaking video cameras, right? Who likes, watching people with these cameras, of course. He's like, watching people have sex and stuff. It's like I said, there's a lot happening. I don't know certain characters' names in it, but it's one. So one of the characters, this girl who cheats on her boyfriend with his sort of, I think it's his brother. I'm not sure now. Friend or brother or something like that. And of course, he's not very happy about it. I suppose I'm not. So anyway, the guy escapes. Of course, one of the priest who knew the killer in the past, because like I said, there's a lot to explain about it. I'm not going to explain too much because it's got something to do with supernatural powers, like rituals and stuff like that, and bringing the dead back to our life, or whatever, bringing something from the other world, of course. Explains that later on in the film, and it's really interesting. So anyway, when he escapes, he starts killing certain characters off and stuff like that, and it's interesting. At first, I didn't really know it was supernatural at first. Well, I suppose I should have actually. It says at the back supernatural, but I kind of forgot about it. I'm like, oh, okay, supernatural, because he starts doing weird stuff like there's certain weird parts in this film where these guys are in this house, right? One guy's at the top, right, talking to, shouting up from the above, and next minute, this other guy pops out from nowhere, and I think, hang on a minute, what is going off? Certain characters just pop out from nowhere. There's two guys sitting down. They talk to some guy, and then he leaves, and there's another guy popping up. I think, where the hell did he just teleport from? He just teleported from nowhere. So anyway, where do I start? There's death and everything in this film. It's pretty dark. It's not dark. It's actually a fun movie. The killer in it has it has these like dark, creepy eyes. But he has a good sense of humour, kind of. When he kills somebody, he goes, no sex, no videos, no movies. And he's creepy. He's like a bald-headed. He's like Jean-Luc Picard from Star Trek, because he's like bald and everything. So yeah. All right, said Fred, of course. Anyway, so when you find out more about who this guy is, of course, and they all kind of come together, all the characters, like the girl and the other dude, and they're kind of trying a way to stop this character, this freaking supernatural force. Part where let's go back to that part where one of the characters' brothers cheat on the other brother, with his girlfriend, and there's one part where he goes to the motel room and they're both having sex, and the girl's like, and I was like, oh my god, Jesus Christ. And that was pretty awkward seeing that. But yeah, I've never seen this film before, but it's a good movie. It's 1992 actually, so it's a good film. That's kind of a creepy image. It's like cobwebs you see, and it kind of hides. He's like in this room. He's just like sitting there, like it's just creepy, completely a lunatic, you know. Of course, later on in the film, there's one part where he gets like the character gets like thrown through the window. The finger character, the killer, and then you think, oh, it's kind of like the Terminator. It's just like drops down like that. But no emotion at all. Then he just vanishes, of course. So then it turns out to be supernatural, of course. That's the reason why it keeps appearing everywhere. There's one part, one character gets the head chopped off, right? But you don't actually. It's weird because you don't. The character like uses stealth and just kills this one character. But how the hell did he do that? Jesus Christ. But yeah, I liked it. Good death scenes. And then the last part was pretty good. The way they freaking get rid of and it's like a twist at the end. I thought, that's interesting. Nothing very. I wouldn't say originality to it. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the most original film I've ever seen, but I enjoyed it. It's very good. Actually, yeah. So I've never seen this film before. It's directed by Brian Owens. Yeah. So anyway, what did I think of it? I'm not going to explain too much because I can't be asked. I was going to do some stuff for me. I liked it, really enjoyed it. It's got some good death scenes in it. It's got some quite nasty moments. Never seen it before, like I said. And what did I like about it? I suppose in a way it had moments in the think, what the hell's going on here when characters are popping up from nowhere and it's like, where did he come from? But yeah, apart from that, I really enjoyed it. I can't think of anything I disliked about it apart from characters popping up from nowhere, like freaking, like as if, like it's just teleported from nowhere. I was like, Jesus Christ! Okay, what I liked about it, the good action, good killer in it, a good villain in it. Never seen it before. And some great music in it, really good music in it. Very late 80s, early 90s music. So yeah. So that's what I liked about it. So the rating I'm going to give this film is a 4 out of 5. Really enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm a sucker for slasher movies. I really enjoyed this one. Supernatural slasher movies. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, 4 or 5 for Happy Hell Night. Of course, there's another name. It has another name called Frat Fright. Frat Fright. I think Happy Hell Night is better. So yeah, 4 or 5. So anyway, people, this is my review of Happy Hell Night. And anyway, remember to subscribe to my channel and have a nice day and take care. See you later. Bye.